Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Yakuza. Let's check out this side mission, I think. Oh, I didn't walk far enough to trigger it.
No?
An empty can. Some jerk must have littered here. Let me throw it away. Or I'll throw it away. Oh, my bad. Appreciate it. It's fine. It's not as though you're the one making the mess. Yeah, I suppose so. You volunteer picking up garbage or something? That's admirable. It's nothing to be praised for. I don't know what will come from doing all this. Oh, there's trash stuck all the way up there. Damn it. Even the garbage is working against me. Sheesh, what's with this guy? He's not picking up trash because he wants to? This is gonna bug me, so I think I'll talk to him. Yo, got a minute? What? Still got something to say to me? I'm just curious. Why are you picking up this trash? Feeling like you're doing volunteer work. Don't look like a hobby either. Want to know why I'm picking up the trash? Probably the only person in the whole universe who gives a damn about that. Well, if you want to know, collect some of the hats and other rubbish scattered around here. I'll tell you. I collect trash too. This place is supposed to be a scenic tourist attraction. Looking around, though, it's a real dump. Bet the whole area is like those back alleys. Sure, I don't mind helping this town a bit. Least I can do is tidy up a little. How laudable. So you ready to pick up the trash? Sure. Why not? Let's do it. Alright then. Pick up 5 pieces of trash. Once you have all of them, bring them over to me. Not all litter is on the ground. Some have been blown to higher places, so don't forget to check there too. Got it. I'll wait here. Do I have like the Okay. I was like, do I have enough stuff that can just be like the bottles or whatever, the half drink bottles. But of course it's something specific, it looks like. Oh, is it up above? Oh, nope, behind the car. Keep picking up trash, picking up trash. Good thing I already know where this hook point is. We did it.
Hey
there. Looks like you got them all. Can't believe you actually did it. Well done. Said I would, didn't I? Plus, I'm kind of desperate to know why you're such a sulking sourpuss while cleaning up garbage. Still on about that. Man, you're a real nutjob. Name's Fukuyama. Trash collecting's a method I devised of atoning for my sins. I'm Majima. What do you mean atoning for your sins? Truth is, we go from like the standard sub-story music to sad guitar. Truth is, I used to be the president of a waste disposal company. While I was there, I illegally dumped a lot of garbage. Wealthy scumbags paid me to dump their waste all over island resorts. Oh, was this, with, Dondoko Island? Their waste went, dumped their waste all over island resorts. The job was almost too easy. My evil deeds would soon come to a halt. Yeah, this is Dondoko. Back then, we were illegally dumping waste on a small, idyllic island. Oh, it is the... Okay. I didn't recognize him. It was going well at first until one day this righteous bat-wielding freak showed up. Kicked all of our asses. I love how they can't show Ichiban. In the end, we ran away with our tails between our legs. My employees turned their backs on me, and I was banned from the company. Because of all that, I'm barely scraping by nowadays. You reap what you sow, I guess. Well, that's quite the fall from grace. So, if you failed at it already, why are you cleaning up trash now? To be honest, I don't have any other reasons. After my downfall, I'd wander the streets without purpose, until one day, saw a can rolling around. Picked it up, then threw it in the trash. Nearby Granny saw me do this and thanked me for it. No one's ever thanked me like that. Especially after all the criminal acts I've done involving trash. But it made me kind of happy. An honorable, decent life isn't in the cards for me. I have nothing but time. So I figured my penance, or the penance for my filthy sins, would be to clean it up. I don't know any other way to get people to say thank you to me. I get it now. You were told something you weren't used to hearing, and now your guilty conscience is kicking in. You know what motivates people to change can often be the most unexpected things. The fact that you committed a crime ain't gonna change, but you gotta keep moving forward with your head held high. If there's such a thing as a higher power watching, well, something good might come your way. It'd be good if it did, but unfortunately, the weight of my crimes is too heavy a burden. Even if I stack up some good deeds, it'll be a long road ahead till I'm forgiven. Though it'd be nice if I could pay it back before I die. These old fogies look like easy marks. We lost all our savings on gambling. Mind if we borrow some cash? You want money? Hell, me too. I'm broke as shit, so hit the road. What was that? I don't like your attitude, Gramps.
Oh! Now you fucked up!
Hey, pick up after yourself, dipshits. You ought to be responsible for your own mess. What's with you? Forget the money. Let's just beat these geezers to blow off some steam. I get this whole thing's like meant to be a gameplay mechanic, but holy shit, like people are so immediate to fight. That is a stab right to the kidney through the stomach. Good. Who are these guys? We're Star Fox. You bonins are the biggest pieces of trash I've ever seen. You still want to go? Then I'll take you out with the rest of the garbage. We're sorry. Those bastards. It's their trash lying around. Anyways. You hurt, Fukuyama? I'm fine. So you're pretty strong. I have to be. If I can't handle this much, then I'm not cut out to be a pirate captain. Pirates?
Oh.
That's right. My legendary crew are known as the Goro Pirates. No kidding. Damn. No wonder you're so tough.
Cool.
The ocean, huh?
Hmm?
Huh? Oh, back when I was illegally dumping waste, I was polluting the ocean too. So far, my atonement has only been on the streets, but I realize I should give reparations to the sea as well. There's no way I can manage that in my current state. I have no money and no boat. Who knows if I'll ever get those things. In that case, want to join us?
Huh?
What? Join my crew and pay back the ocean that way. The sea around here has an abundance of both trash and trashy punks littered all over the place. If this is something you feel you need to do, then you're welcome aboard. You ain't too shabby in a fight either, which will be useful. Wow, thank you. Are you sure? Even after everything I've done? My crew's overflowing with guys with troubled pasts. You ain't gonna worry about that. But if I found out you're a little shit who ain't deserving of a place on my crew, I'll throw you overboard with the rest of the trash litter in the ocean. Got a deal? Deal. Happy to join your crew, Captain Majima. Well then, I should pick up the crap those punks left behind. Right, bastards. Guess can't expect any better of them. Guess so. What's this? Looks like there's more over there. What are you doing picking that up? Saw this old guy collecting cans around here a while back. And I thought that was kind of neat. I know it's nothing special, but I want to be someone who would do that kind of thing without thinking. Huh. That's good. Guess it sounds kind of cool too. Litterbugs suck anyways. Right? Looks like your efforts weren't just for your own gratification. That kid sees you as a good person for cleaning up garbage. Well, that kid's got poor judgment. Whatever. Well, someone seems a little happier. That's good. Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that a trophy was going to call me out like that. I want to see what the actual thing was for that. Completed 20 sub-stories. That's funny. Main story. What's that? God, that I feel super called out by that. Hey, Julie.
Well,
Yeah. Get all the cash and crew sorted? Sure did. How's progress here? Just so happens we finished right before you arrived. Come on, let's take a look. Whoa. Can't believe it. It's huge now, and it looks cool, even cooler and more powerful than before. Remodeled and refurbished, just like you asked. Fitted her with more cannons, expanded the interior to accommodate more people. Reckon she can clean house as much. She can house as much crew as you can find. I don't know why it's not clean. What's this symbol for? Well, a pirate crew with a name's got to have an insignia, right? Since she's the Goromaru, you incorporated both Goro the tiger and your captain into the design. It's actually a pretty sick design. What do you think? You like it? It's great. Goro's a cat, though. We've also made the shit just gloss over it. We've also made the ship more customizable. I know you're broke at the moment. Well, but once you rectify that, you can swap the cannons out for better ones and replace all kinds of stuff on here. In fact, the deck, the sails, you name it. Well, satisfied? Sure am. She's perfect. Clark, Julie, I gotta thank you both. Told you, don't worry about it. We really enjoyed working on a ship again. Been too long. Sort of rekindled that old pirate fire inside me. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. You mean you used to be a pirate too? Guess he ain't just some humble shipwright after all, huh? Nope. Was a pirate before their shipwright. Right when the Pirates Coliseum first started. You go along, fixing your ship here and there. Next thing you know, people start calling you legendary. Join up with us then, Clark. Oh, do you really want me? Hell yeah, we do. Already proved you're a reliable hand. Plus, you could save us a lot of trouble fixing the ship when it needs it. I said you were feeling the pirate pull, right? How would you come get rowdy with us? Doesn't sound bad, but what? Don't you feel at home with the ocean breeze in your hair, Clark? It's 100 times better than holing up some sushi in some sushi joint, don't you think? Low blow there. Oh hell, fine. I'm in. Let's go. You can change you. Oh, cool. Okay. I can now sing karaoke on the ship. Hit the road. Don't end up fish food, okay? And try not to break this thing while you're at it. Thanks, Julie. One more thing. I need materials out there at sea. Bring them to my shop. I'm sure you'll find all sorts of them while you're out sailing. Working on the Goromaru kinda got me wanting to build some cannons. Bring me the materials and I'll craft you some one-of-a-kind artillery. Truly originals. Other accessories too. And don't worry, it won't cost you a thing. Good deal, right? Damn right it is. We get some materials, I'll come knocking. Okay. Bye. Alrighty, we're finally clear to enter the Pirates Coliseum. It is a big ship now. Let's mosey over to Matlantis. Captain, we stop by Rich Island first, maybe? I want to show Moana the new boat. Rich Island, eh? Why not? Ship's a lot bigger now, she'll handle differently. Probably a good idea to get used to her. A little detour couldn't hurt for that. Be a good practice handling into Coliseum bouts, too. Makes sense. Okay, we'll take the Goro Mark II for a spin and stop by Rich Island while we're at it. Sounds good, but as you know, Rich Island's not exactly stocked to the rafters. Better buy what you need here before we head out. That's true. Stock up on supplies in Honolulu and then head to Rich Island. Sound good to you, Captain? Sure thing. Better safe than sorry, yeah? Let's do that. Ba-dum-bum. I'll be waiting here. Just say the word when you're done. The Goro Mark II's ready for her maiden voyage. Okay, so that's how we get to the ship. Cool. Hello, side mission. I'll hit here first. What's up, Barry? Uh-oh. Go, my minions, while I just about take a punch to the head. Damn, he took all four of the doppelgangers. Okay. I should probably come here. I'm gonna need food. Nope.
Hey there.
Hello.
Thanks.
Okay. So I want to get here. I could come here and fight that guy, fight that guy. I mean, hell, I could fight that guy and then that guy, so... Yeah, okay. Meow. I didn't even check to see what the difficulty was. Not terribly difficult. Oh, I got hit on the follow through. I tried to dodge that. It was too late on it. I don't know if this is going to get me anything interesting, but I think just doing all these. But it does get me money. Cool. Catch there.
How's it going?
Hey. I'm actually surprised I don't get the guard up as quick as I think I'm supposed to. That one I just didn't hit. Yoink. 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 Fuck. Once again, didn't check to see. Okay. Good kick. If I recall, there was, I thought there was a big C. Hell yeah, it's a big C. I don't remember. I'll go through later. I just thought since I was in the area, if I could see. I thought there was one here. If I could see it, I'd grab it.
Hi. Hey.
I'm not taking orders from you anymore, Captain. Yeah, we're jumping ship. Not you guys, too. What are you all so mad about? It's your outdated workplace practices. We need to find a ship that enforces proper compliance with values and values a work-life balance. Yeah, drinking parties, more like unpaid overtime. Situation's untenable. Damn it. What the hell do I do now? I need another drink. Core Pirates compliance. The hell is that about? Seems to sure seem to have pissed those guys off. Jumping ship, huh? Oh, I'm curious. Maybe I should ask what's going on. But first...
Come again?
No. Only once. Hey, Mr. Core Pirate, man. What's up? You're looking down. Something happened? Huh? I heard those guys yelling at you earlier. Just wondering what the deal is. Something about him jumping ship, right? Oh, you heard that? Yeah, my whole crew just up and quit. Pathetic, huh? What happened to me? Thought I had it all figured out. Sailing a pirate ship, fighting and living it up like kings in Madlantis. What I'm saying is... What am I saying all this to you? Like you'd get it. Guess I'm already wasted. Just forget about it. So you're a pirate, eh? I happen to be, of the swashbuckling kind myself. Captain of the Goro Pirates, in fact. We've been having a hell of a time in Madlantis. We haven't been there yet. Just so you know. Wait, you're serious? Never thought I'd meet a fellow pirate in Honolulu. What's your name? Majima? Captain Majima, huh? I'm Brian. Here, grab a seat. I'll get you a drink. Alright. But then a storm blew us off course. We eventually dropped anchor in Honolulu, and, well, here we are. I thought I'd at least get a drink, or drink myself stupid here every day with my crew, but then they all bailed on me out of nowhere. So that's what all the yelling before was about. What started them on that? Said they're getting stressed out because my ship is full of compliance violations. Apparently they're out to look for another ship with better workplace with a better workplace environment. Compliance violations in a better workplace environment? What does any of that got to do with being a pirate? Beats me. As far as I'm concerned, the pirate's life is supposed to be about looking for booty all day and drinking all night till you pass out. If someone don't like it, kick their ass out of the way. That's what I thought anyway. But look where living that pirate's life has got me now. I see. I believe that gives me all the information I need. Who the hell are you? My name's White. My consulting firm specializes in providing support, guidance, and consultations regarding general business etiquette and compliance. Oh yeah? What exactly does the boss of a consulting firm want with me? We're looking to expand, but with such cutthroat competition, we feel the red ocean strategy of vying for existing market share would be unproductive. Yet the results of our market research left me concerned that there weren't any unexplored markets remaining in the B2B sphere. What? Listening to your chat, a brilliant new idea came to me. Pirate crew compliance consultancy. A fresh market, a blue ocean, like the one you sail upon. What's up with this guy? I could infer from your conversation just now you seem to have been committing a wide range of compliance violations. And that was for this very reason your crew decided to leave. Clearly the pirating industry is in dire need of compliance guidance. Can't say I ever gave a rat's ass about any of that compliance shit. Well, you not giving a rat's ass is what lost you your crew, ain't it? Indeed. Clinging into an anachronistic practice. Our practice is simply stubborn and are not commendable. Furthermore, your situation would make for an excellent model case. Therefore, I'd like to offer you guidance in the form of compliance training course. An example case is to display it in pamphlets and promotional videos. So I'd be more than happy to offer our initial services to you for free. Free? For real? I am. However, further sessions will require payment, in the details of which I can guide you through a little later, or at a later time. Shrewd, ain't ya? Well, if it helps your business, guess it's a win-win kind of deal. Making a whole-ass video seems like it's going a bit overboard, though. Watching online videos has become an increasingly popular method of learning as of late. True. We call it Worst Boss Ever, Toxic Pirate Captain, Amazing Transformation through HR # goals. Although it works in practice, I fucking hate it. There's a reason why I title the videos the way that I do, is because, like, I hate that type of shit as titles. That should appeal to younger demographics. I don't know about you, but if I saw a video with a title like that, I'd keep the ever-loving hell away from it. Yo, Majima. Hell yeah. Same, bro. We found that such excessive titles had a positive contribution to viewership. Hey, Majima, why don't you take the course too? Current hurt learning how to be a better captain, right? And, I feel better not being the only one doing it. Why not? Looks like you got two of us taking that course now. It's free for me too, right? I suppose that'd be fine. The more pirate captains we're able to guide, the more prestige our course will gain after all. Let's do it then. Alright. Then with that settled, I must hurry and create a special pirate curriculum. There's quite a lot of work to be done. Please come visit me at the marina later. Your training will begin there. Got it. See you later. Compliance training. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Well. We got a couple things to do here. One of them is a bond conversation, most likely with Noah, and there's also another bounty up here. I'll handle the conversation in a second, but we'll just handle him. Damn. I don't want to be taken out by him. Cool. That's why he's only the only one there, because he hits hard.
この建物大きいね。お店なのかな。
ホテルみたいやな。かなり高級の。
ホテルなんだ。じゃあさ、スイートルームっていうのもある？
まああるんとちゃうか。こんだけ立派ならすごそうやな。
でもスイートルームってどんな部屋なの？
Just fancy.
超立派な客室のことやな。キッチンや今がついとる部屋もあるんやで。
へえ。でも今や台所ならうちにもあるしな。もっと甘いお菓子が部屋にたくさんあるのかと思った。
ノアの場合、お菓子の家の方がスイートルームかもしれんの。
Okay. His last conversation with Noah.
船長にいろんな場所を見せても。
Honestly, I should probably go to Revolve anyway, get the free heal, and then we'll do the final bond conversation with Noah. Thank you. Hey, Kei-san.
Sencho, この間ね、俺父ちゃんに渡したんだ。感謝の手紙。
ああ、あれか。島から出してくれてありがとうって。そんなん書く言うてたな。
そうそう。
どないやった？喜んどったろ、ジェイソンのやつ。
まあね、驚いてもいたけど、お前字かけたんだなとか言ってさ、なんで知らないんだよってこっちが驚いたよ。
あいつしょうもないの。
あとは絵がめちゃくちゃうまいって手紙と一緒に渡したんだ。
どんな絵描いたんや？
俺と父ちゃんとモアナ姉ちゃん、それから母ちゃんとナオミ姉ちゃんが一緒に笑ってる絵。
別居中の夫婦には圧がかかるの。
別々に住んでても家族だからさ、時々寂しいんだよね。俺変なこと言ってる？
It ain't weird at all.
変なことないわ。まっとうな気持ちやろ。しっかりジェイソンに思うとこ言うたらええ。
でも今は立地と出て冒険の真っ最中だからね。まだしばらくはいろんな場所行って会ったことない人とたくさん会ってみたい。もちろんお宝だってまだまだ手に入れたいし。
ほな、家族と落ち着いてる暇ないやんか。
あれ？本当だね。
頼もしいやっちゃ。
Hey, Jason.
なんだよの。父ちゃんを差し置いて船長
I thought you were gonna be at the dock.
なんやジェイソン、上機嫌やな。今来たのにもう先入っとるやないか。
まあな。可愛らしいお手紙が届いたもんでよ。だよな、ノア。
もう父ちゃんなんか嫌な感じだな。
Dad, you're
手
weird.
紙なんかあげなきゃよかったよ。
アホやなお前。
そんな釣れないこと言うなよ。俺も一緒に飲ませてもらうぜ。いいだろ？
じゃあ俺はちょっとトイレ。
あれ、逃げられちまった。
ジェイソンお
Yeah,
前
you were a little much.
よっぽどノアの手紙が嬉しかったんやな。
そうなんだよ。見せてやろうか。お前もノアの手紙はもらったことないもんな。
たく浮かれすぎや。もらった手紙他の人に勝手に見せたらあかんやろ。
あはお前ちょっとやきもち焼いてんじゃねえのか？俺より懐かれてると思ってたもんな。手紙も嬉しかったんだが、ノアは絵もうまいんだよ。見せてえな。
Damn drunk. Have a little shame, will ya?
まあまあ、そんなしけた顔すんなよ。ノアのさらなる成長を祈って乾杯といこうや。まさか断らねえだろ？
そんならまあええやろ。
Sleepy time.
ここ来る前からずいぶん飲んどったみたいやの。一人で騒いで勝手に潰れよって。
ノアはトイレ出て上の部屋に上がってったぞ。やりかけの仕事があるって言ってたよ。
やりかけの仕事？何のことや。
さあな。少なくともジェイソンには内緒らしい。酔っ払いにとやかく言われたくないんだろ
うん。そいつは超気になるの。なんや、ノアも寝とるんか。ん？これって
We picture
親愛
him.
なる船長
Oh.
面と向かって言うのが恥ずかしい
Oh
から
no.
手紙で書くね。俺がどんなに船長に感謝しているか、どんなに船長のこと好きかを。ああ、俺としたことが。こんなん書きかけの読んだらお楽しみが減ってまうわ。こら、ジェイソンには内緒やな。あいつにやきもち焼かれんのはめんどいからの。いつ書き上がるか知らんけど、楽しみにしとるで、ノア。
Oh. Oh, that's cute. I increased Noah's bond to the max level. A bond between boys. Okay. Perfect timing because that's going to play in 20 seconds. So, to those watching on YouTube, at least the episode, I'm going to pause the recording here so to let the ad play. So, we'll see you on the other side. All right. We are back. Let's see. So we've done... We need to do the corporate thing. Actually... I'm gonna try... Ooh, that might be a difficult one. Whoop. $10,000 one's probably gonna be tough. But I'm gonna see if I can luck out and get that dragon, the golden dragonfly. I do remember them pointing to this corner up here as where that dragonfly's supposed to... Oh, I passed. Well... Alright. Boys. I thought they were going to be in there. Uh-oh. I can't see. I got a little aggressive there. I thought that was going to get me. Block. The parry or whatever it's called. Components. Okay. Back to the corner. Right. There's a guy there.
I'll teach you some vertical feet down.
Yeah, there's so many people. These guys are in the corner.
These biceps ain't
Also, did the guy just say these biceps ain't for just for show? I thought they're supposed to... Maybe they don't show up at night? Thanks. Well, that's annoying. Okay. So let's head to here. I don't think I planted anything down here. Okay, let's crush this compliance training, Captain Majima. Good to see you again, Captain Majima. Now that you and Captain Brian are here, let's get your compliance training started right away. This will be a fairly lengthy course, however. Are you ready to begin? Sure. I guess so. Can't help but feeling like I'm starting from less than nothing here, though. Honestly, not really sure I'll be able to learn a thing. Don't quit giving up before you even begin, man. Think of it this way. You got nowhere to go but up. Let's begin. If possible, I would like to conduct the course on a pirate ship. Would one of you be willing to lend your own? Honestly, getting repaired, so sorry, you mind using yours, Majima? Fine with me. Means you get to see what the Goromaru, or see why the Goromaru is my pride and joy. Thank you for amenability. I'll have some staff participating as well, so I'll need to notify them. Alright. Thinking I'll bring the Goromaru out into open ocean to get us in the right mood. Damn. I haven't really explored the Goromaru yet. Ah, so this is the Goromaru. She certainly is a magnificent vessel. Ain't she? Well, go on. Keep the praise coming. We're here, Mr. White. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, just in time. Thank you for coming out here today. These are some members of my company staff. They will be supporting me in today's training. They're quite the capable fighters as well, so they'll be perfect for recreating your particular work environment. It's a pleasure to work with you. Yeah. Good to meet you. Right. Let's begin with a simple orientation. Please take a seat. The desire and demands of employees concerning their working conditions have changed dramatically, particularly in regards to younger generations. Such a younger worker begins to have reservations, they'll be more happy to leave in search of a new workplace. I sure experienced that one firsthand. Why exactly do you think that happened? I don't know, must have fallen out of love with the sea? That very well may be the case in some situations, but not this one. Those who left have not lost their love for the sea, but that love alone was not enough to retain them. Not without clearly defined regulations and an agreeable work environment. Today's young workers simply will not tolerate having antiquated rules crudely enforced upon them by their superiors. As like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Sounds? He's not wrong. Ugh. Many workers require delineation between work and leisure time. Regardless of personal opinion, it's reasonable to expect clearly defined hours and rules. Yeah. However, in the pirating world, that is kind of a lifestyle. If you want to keep up with the times and retain your employees, long-held preconceptions about how pirate crews operate may need to be discarded. We live in an era where adherence to compliance standards is crucial, whether at sea or on land. So we must uphold modern standards, build trust with our stakeholders, and respect the diverse work styles of our employees. I can't read any of that. By holding true to those tenets, we can make employee-friendly pirate ships that are a joy to work on a reality. Right, everyone? Yeah, definitely. Quite right, Mr. White. Be a joy to fire the cannons on your ship. Somehow having your own workers cheating on doesn't exactly scream compliance to me. Sounds like a bunch of gibberish to me. You get any of that, Majima? Not a word. I'd have better luck trying to understand a Martian. Well, details aside, our objective is simply to create an environment that values its crew and operates under clearly defined rules. In fact, this consistency is what generates such fervent support for sports like baseball and soccer. The point of this course is to study such rules. Alright, I think I'm getting you now. Things don't work the way they're supposed to without the right rules, yeah? Fair point. Baseball wouldn't be baseball if you could just run up to the pitcher and pummel him with your bat. Precisely. Now let's go through a short exercise with my staff to help clarify our goal further. During the exercise, I want you to point out any compliance violations that you notice. Just relax and have fun learning. Aye aye. Okay. Oh, sleeping quarters. Just what I was looking for. This is where our first exercise will take place. Now, let's begin. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Please be aware that today's training will not necessarily apply to all ships or businesses. Any and all compliance or complaints will not be followed upon. And these corporate types sure know how to cover their asses. Now, exercise 1. Begin. Morning, lads. Morning, Captain. Sleep well last night? Get some grub in you and look sharp. Yes, Captain. Alright, everyone to their posts, on the double. Yes, Captain. Stop. That is the end of our first scene. Now, somewhere in that scene was an instance of behavior that I would deem inappropriate. Do either of you know what that was? Something was inappropriate? Was it that the captain was too nice? Because that's what it looked like to me. Do you know what was wrong, Mr. Majima? Well... I actually don't know. So we're gonna go with the correct answer to the scenes. Morninglands, really? See, really? I mean, as far as we're all aware, everyone in that scene were all lads. Guess it ain't right calling your whole crew lads. Let's see. What do you think that is? Well, lads is talking about men, right? I mean, truth be told, I could talk about girlfriends of mine, and usually talking as a group of people. I was like, oh yeah, look at the boys. And that includes her. Or I'll say like, oh yeah, she's one of the boys. Or something like that. Like, I get it, but sometimes there are people who take things a little too far and like feel hurt about things that aren't necessary to be hurt by. Now, there are instances, I will say this, there are instances, especially when they're brought up, you should try to comply. But as of this point, what was said in this instance here, no one was like, actually, can I not be part of the boys? And then in that case, that's been brought up. You try to do it in the future, and cool. Chris can have women too. Kind of weird calling a woman a lad, you know? That's exactly right. Lad is associated with the male sex. Using it can make female crew members feel excluded, and is there and is therefore inappropriate in this situation. Society at large is more sensitive about gendered expressions these days. I mean, again, the statement that I want to make there is, when people bring it up, try to follow it being brought up. But for people who get offended, especially for people who get offended for other people, those are people that I get frustrated by. Especially because it's like, it's not that big of a deal. In certain situations. Again, like, I get when we're talking about anyone who's trans, yes, do your best to accommodate. Sometimes things slip, and I can understand that sometimes things slip. As long as you do your best to try and accommodate that, because that is a different situation than just calling a group of people. Like, calling a person the wrong gender is one thing. Calling a group of people, like, as a conglomeration of, like, hey guys. Guys has been, like, the general group description for how many years? And it's technically a male form, but no one is gonna be like, excuse me, can you say guys and gals? Or at least most of the time that's not gonna be brought up. So to me, when I read this, lads is a similar concept as saying like, hey guys. Morning, guys. Morning, lads. Hey, boys. Boys can be a little bit more of a specific thing, but... So, again, if you're talking about a specific person, yes. Like, don't misgender them if you can. Again, I understand mistakes are made sometimes. But if you can even correct yourself before that, just like, ooh, shit, sorry. Like, usually that should be okay. But, yeah, sometimes it's a little much. Damn, I've been saying less this whole time. Then what if I say something that could be for both men and women, like bilge rats? Well, it's not an especially flattering term, but I suppose it'd be preferable to lads. Would it? However simple, everyone would be the safest choice. Sounds kind of boring for a part, if you ask me. Now on to the next exercise, but first, I think we need a change of scenery. Do you mind us borrowing the deck? Go ahead. I'm gonna just use the can real quick, so go ahead without me. Alright, we'll be waiting for you.
Huh?
Ah, damn, guess someone's already in there. A quick question, if you don't mind. Holy son of a shit. Where the hell did you come from? Almost made me piss myself. It's gotta be a compliance violation. Are you aware of the number of times you should knock on a restroom door? It differs from the amount for a door to an interview room, after all. And this is the perfect opportunity to test your knowledge. So I take that as a no on the almost making people piss their pants has got to be a compliance violation thing. Fuck it, I'm just gonna pee right here. Knock once. That's not enough. Just kick the door in. Incessantly is annoying. It's gonna be twice. It's gotta be twice. I was thinking like maybe 3 times. I was like, to me it's something like that. Well, 1, 2, 3. 2 is fine. Once is, yeah, twice is right. Occupied. Oh, okay. No rush. I can wait. You knocked the correct number of times. This is globally transferable knowledge, you know. You don't say. I mean, yeah, you're not going to sit there and be like, you have 1, and that's it. Or you go, hello. Hello. It's between the 2. Sorry for the holdup. Ooh, it took a while to get that one out. Right, now that you learned some restroom etiquette, I will see you at the deck. Yeah, but do you know the urinal etiquette? I'll see you at the deck once you've relieved yourself. I don't gotta go anymore. Let's just go. No. Well, alright then. It's time for the final exercise of this course. Trust me when I say this is going to be quite the pirate spectacle. These are members of our battle department. They're trained to fight in case of an emergency, adding a layer of realism to this exercise. Oh, you got people for every possible situation, huh? Now then. Here's a heart-pounding battle scene in which the heroes and villains fight over the treasure. Begin. I ain't handing over me booty. If you want it, you have to pry from me cold dead hands. Fine by me, have at ye. Gah, ye got me. We did it! We finally got our hands on the treasure we've been longing for. That's why we never quit the pirate life, eh, mateys? Yeah, we're rich. Fine work, as always. We'll split the booty equally among us all. Yeah, plan on drinks tonight. Aye, aye, Captain. And that's the exercise. But there was something wrong with that? Looked like as good a happily ever after as you could get to me. From a compliance perspective, I can assure you that it was certainly not. Now, what conduct in that exercise would you consider inappropriate? Is it drinks? No, it's not. Splitting up the booty. It's got to be the thing about splitting the booty up equally. Let's see, how do you figure? Well, I don't got any slackers in my crew, but let's pretend I do. It pissed me the hell off seeing those slackers get... Oh, yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Pushes the payout as the ones who are actually doing the hard work. Damn straight. If I worked my ass off for the same treasure as some son of a bitch who didn't do shit, no guarantees that lazy fuck's waking up tomorrow. Oh. Well done. Ignoring the violent implications of Brian's comment, your reasoning is spot on. In simple terms, to split the proceeds of the treasure equally would first require clarifying the amount of capital available to be distributed. Capital? Like Honolulu's the capital of Hawaii? Just glazes by that. As I'm sure you're aware, obtaining treasure is a benefit to the financial performance. Ideally 90% or less of the monetary value covers labor and expenses. After calculating this point, we determine an evaluation coefficient and assign a grade to each worker as stipulated by company expectations. Same. Okay, we get it. Enough with the business talk. You even put Brian to sleep. Basically, you're saying that treating everyone equally ain't really fair, right? Precisely. Workers deserve to be compensated based to their individual contributions. See what's the corporate jargon next time, would you? What was that? Were we being attacked? No, dumbass. That was just your belly growling. Was? Guess all this compliance work's gone and starved me. We say we head back to Honolulu and grab a bite. You're suddenly excited for someone who was asleep 30 seconds ago. Well, I think it's a good place to end today's training anyhow. Bum bum ba bum bum ba da da dum bum ba dum bum ba da da. Ooh, didn't think it would take that long to get back to Honolulu. Yeah, the waves were pretty choppy. Ain't no control in the seas. Once again, I'd like to thank you two for taking part in today's training. We got a lot of excellent footage to use for our video. I was very impressed how you determined the answers for each exercise. Yeah, a walkthrough. Here's a memento for your work today. Please accept it. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice reward. Thanks. Well, nothing else. I sure learned a bunch of shit I never thought about before. Most of it went right over my head, though. Younger generations have a particularly high compliance awareness and consider unacceptable many of the practices once thought to be fine. It's for that reason that us etiquette and compliance instructors have a duty to support... What's that? Etiquette? Compliance? Well, well, well. If it ain't the dipshit who turned our young crew against us. Huh? What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Oh, I'll tell you the problem. The brats in our crew can't stop whining about harassment this, compliance that, demanding hotlines out the ass. And they ain't listening to a goddamn thing we tell them. Managed to shut their asses up eventually, but we need to deal with the cause of this before it gets out of hand. What exactly do you mean? I mean, you tight ass. You're the one who put all that compliance shit into their heads. I'm getting pissed off again just thinking about it. Your ass is shark bait. Or you could pay me reparations. My whole livelihood's down the drain thanks to your meddling. $1 million ought to cover it. That is an absurd proposal. And get your ass ready for a flogging. Battle department, this is what you trained for. Get the situation under compliance, bruh. I already finished my shift for the day. The contract says if I do overtime, it's only supposed to be desk work, so this would be a breach of compliance. What? Hey, wait. These guys take the compliance stuff as seriously as he does. Say your prayers. Who are you assholes? Oh, we're just some pirates that happen to be passing through. Pirates 24/7, ready to hand out an ass kicking whenever, wherever. Fine. Then we're sending you scurvy dogs to Davy Jones's locker first. You dead men. Are we? Ugh. You alright? Yes, thank you for your assistance. With times changing so rapidly, I thought teaching older generations what modern workers value would make the world a better place for all. I suppose when you impose new rules so suddenly, some will find it difficult to adjust, like those pirates just now. Yeah, nothing wrong with the rules when done right, but overdoing it ain't gonna work. Being too much of a stickler can backfire on you real good. Might suit a normal company, but that shit ain't always gonna fly with pirates. Hell, if anything, some leeway with the rules is what we need nowadays. Or these days. I mean, look at your own battle squad. And those losers we just trashed are on the other side, but both are on the extreme ends, you know? Well, given my push for compliance, one could argue it was deserved. The boss sets the example for the subordinates, after all. That's how it is for pencil pushers too, huh? I founded my company hoping the bridge divides and helps those to bridge divides and help those whose suffering went unnoticed, but I'm clearly a long way off from achieving that vision. To your point, Mr. Majima, I was so single-mindedly focused on adhering to compliance that I utterly neglected to consider pirate culture. There isn't always a single correct answer for every situation. Unfortunately, I evidently had to learn that the hard way. Because I had to learn the hard way too. Thought my crew were a bunch of lazy good-for-nothings, but now I get that they had their reasons for quitting. Looking back on it, I could have done a lot of things better. Yes, geezers shouldn't be imposing our old ways on the kids. I still ain't gonna put up with any bullshit from my crew, but I'll do it fair and compliant. Rules and freedom are gonna live right on, side by side on my ship. What a beautiful ship that would be. Excuse me. Would you be kind enough to take me on as a member of your crew? What? The assumption my ideals were universal prevented me from appreciating pirate culture. I believed my superficial understanding was sufficient. I feel it's now my duty to keep learning and build a compliant work environment for all employees that still honors their respective cultures. Would you allow me to study pirate society under your wing, Captain Majima? Well, how about that? The teacher's becoming the student. I ain't gonna turn down a willing participant, but the second you step foot on my ship, I'm putting you through your paces. Got it? Understood. I'm at your command. Let me join your crew too. Much as I want to be a captain again someday, I ain't ready yet. Not to mention, y'all just seem like a bunch of fun. Teach me your ways, Captain. Damn, everyone's wanting me to teach them stuff all of a sudden. Well, welcome aboard, mateys. Happy to be aboard, Captain. Look, if I catch either of you slacking off, you're getting fed to the sharks. Ain't that a compliance violation? Get out of here with that shit. My ship, my rules. Now go get ready to set sail. So forceful imposition of one's authority is what enforces leadership in a pirate organization. How eye-opening. Perhaps I picked the wrong industry to break into. Wow. Okay. Just to check. What do you do? Compass, anchor, voyage. Which I don't have. Okay. I think I'll leave that for now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is something I'll be doing off stream. That's the Psycho Snap again. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Oh, right, that's the Power Coliseum thing I need to still do. 21, 22, 23. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna save. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? I gotta go all the way back here. I don't think we'll do karaoke this stream. I'm kind of exhausted. But, this is always, I mean, I would go out to sea. The problem is, at this point, I don't know if going out to sea... I lied. You know what?
How's it, my man?
Hopefully it doesn't, like, suck me into something really time-consuming. I think it would actually be cool to end this episode on the ship after, like, taking a look through it. Oh, let's get set sailing. Hey, Captain. Come here. You ought to see the new common room. What'd you say? Yeah, it was already spoiled for me because of the side mission. Below deck. Come and see, okay? Hey, Robo Michio. Oh, cool.
何がかかるかな。
What's the pirate quarters look like? Or the captain's quarters? Oh, that's the party. That's the item box. It's a feast. I want to see if there's anything different in here. Because now I don't pay money.
どれにするかな。
We'll do the construction anthem. I said I wasn't gonna do it. But, oh, we do it on the ship. That's like on the deck. And it's all my shipmates. I still love the fact that it's like the same video from... Well, I don't even remember. I tied for first. That's cool. Does this just go downstairs? Let's find out. Well, look at this. Clark installed it when he was expanding the ship. Isn't it awesome? There's a kitchen, so we can cook here now. Might as well give it a try when you're not steering the ship, Captain. I love how that's just like in the middle of nowhere. And you can change clothes and talk to everybody. Sounds good. I'll come down here whenever I can. And we should get ready to sail. The Goromaro is looking pretty good. Just gotta talk with Jason. Jason. So, yeah. Changing. Weight room for the crew. Reminiscing. Cooking. Jason. Looks like they're doing well. Or I should give them... Is that a... Okay, whatever. I'll go back up. Majima. 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 Okay, so this brings me up here. Sure am. Does this bring me down the other side? It's that way. Yeah. K-san. Oh, you know what? Here's a bouquet. The thing is, with all these crew members, we ought to decide where they're most useful. Who's going to man the cannons? Who's going to work the boarding squad? That to take a look at people's strengths and do them how you like. Once we're done setting up the crew, it'll be time to set sail. We'll head for waters near Rich Island. There we go. Majima. 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 So now... Oh. Oh, Nancy. Fucking Shimano? Sagawa? Jeez. Yakuza 0? Nugget? Okay, you know what? Sorry, Goro. Nancy. Okay. Kiryu, Onomichio, Ichiban, Yuki. Like, we got some boys. We got some boys and grills. Okay. You probably belong there. You probably belong there. Robo Michio, maybe? Oh no. Bartender. Fucking case on. And ran. Okay. Okay, first mates. You know what? It's gotta be Kiryu. I don't even care. Just to go with the head cannon, it's got to be Kiryu. We'll put Daigo on the other side. There's a lot of people who aren't great. Elizabeth? Clark? I guess. Brian? Charlie? Sure, we'll put Charlie on. Okay. So we will change equipment. Oh no. Change appearance. Ooh, okay. RGG Studio. I like that one. The sails. Ooh. Kinda like that one. Just put Kiryu's face on it. Okay, that one's kind of sick. I know it's Ichiban, but kind of sick. Like, these two are both kind of sick. Like the thing from Yakuza 1. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of thinking this one. Like, this one looks kind of cool, but, like, also, I gotta... Go with that one. Go with the blue. Figurehead. Nancy! Oh no! Now we're doing the dolphins. I don't think I haven't gotten really much for trim. So, like, that. Kinda sick. Kinda sick. Performance. Oh, no. I don't just have my own. Actually, these aren't. I don't think these are too bad. Change equipment. Oh, do I want flamethrowers? Energy cannons? Bro, 15,000? Not quite a Marlin cannon. Not quite a Marlin cannon. But close. Like, what the fuck? I don't... Squid launcher? Toxic launcher? I have so much money. And like...
一応始めるか。これでよし。よし、できたぞ。
Durability. Oh my god, it's all the durability boosts.
いい感じだな。
さてさて。
Do I want to upgrade the cannons? Because these are going to do the same thing. Do I, like, I can do one side has one thing, one side has the other thing, and I just kind of need to maneuver the ship to do that. Has very long range.
俺もええな。こんな感じか。
It fires energy shells for 5 seconds. It's strong as shit. It's 15,000. It's like, it is expensive. God, I'd... Okay, we'll do that one. We'll get the fire on the Gatling guns. I don't know why I did that. Honestly, it should probably have been freeze, but whatever. Okay. That's what we're gonna do for now. Oh, well. That was a waste of money. I thought I moved back to over here. There we go. God, the cannon power is not that strong, though. I don't know. Whatever. We'll give it a shot, doing some stuff. But the whole point was I was gonna end on the ship. So, we are here. Like I said before, I've got some stuff that I'm gonna do in Honolulu. I will not leave port. Because obviously there's going to be stuff that's going to happen outside of it. So, things that I've written down for things to do, Sicko Snap stuff, all the animals, the bounties. If I want to do more pool stuff to get that treasure chest, now that I have the hook shot, the fortune cards that I'm missing, and then with the hook shot, also finding the treasure chests that might be around. So, I have a handful, or like 6 things to do. that I can do off stream. So, but I am excited to be back on the ship. I'm excited to have a bunch of things that I can now do. Yeah, like, it's not that I felt like I was stuck in Honolulu, but we're 22 hours in the game. We're still chapter 2, and we are, we're just leaving Honolulu again. So, anyway, I'll do that stuff off stream. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go get some dinner now, or at least get some dinner prepared. And so those of you who are watching episode 15 on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.